And this is the Tai Chi Fit, Tai Chi for Veterans, Bamboo Fusion Flow Show. It's all ages, all access. There's nothing to do or learn. You can just come as you are, and we'll together get into and practice getting into and staying in flow, mind, body, spirit, movement, meditation. And here we go. We'll just start where we are. Welcome, welcome. We're going to start at the mountain, standing, and feel those raindrops, the light rain on your face. Just gently using the image of water dripping down to cleanse your space and arrive in the present moment. And then we'll drop in, dropping like raindrops, drop, 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 drop. The breath sinks and the body grounded, rooted, standing firm, the arms rising up like branches, the willow tree, flexible, flowing. It's that strength and flexibility, the yin and the yang, and the hands open, and the feet take a shoulder hip width apart, and we'll open the door, sliding like water down that glass door. The waterfall, becoming fluid, melting, softening, opening. You can go as low as you want to go, always honoring and respecting the limitations of your body. Oh, and you can do this seated. This is chair pose. You can sit into your invisible throne, and the thighs might burn at that threshold, at your limitation, or getting into condition and stronger as we go. And the arms lift up from strings above, and the wrist, elbows, and shoulders like a rag doll hanging, bend and sway. They sink into your chair again here, looking up, lifting up, the heart lifts up, the eyes look up, and the hips sink into that comfy chair. And now the river flowing like driftwood, petrified wood down the river, drifting. You see the current taking your hands along the space side to side. And then step out on the heel. And a hand under elbow, striking a pose. And we shift weight from one foot and empty stance on the other. It'll help us to prepare to balance wide with the feet stands like a tripod to support the folding from the waist. And then digging into the garden, we're preparing for spring, planting seeds, watering, nourishing life, flourishing and blossoming. It's a big circle. Right through the center, equilibrium. Front of the spine, down through the feet, top of the head, to the face and the chest. From the heart, you can reverse and go up and over, sliding down that central channel and pulling right up from the root. Relax the face, the emotions, the expressions, the shoulders and the chest, and then gather, lifting up from the chest and send out bow and arrow, this warrioress position of strength, protection. And from the inside, sending out Cupid's arrow, loving kindness and compassion from the earth and out. And then we're going to arms like the willow, like the palm frond, chewing gum and patting your stomach, the hands and the legs together, and then brush and paint the sky. Your hands like calligraphy, any color. Could be gray like the rain, shades of gray, charcoal on a cloudy day, and the hands float over like a rainbow and drop in on the other side, folding and floating, warming up the body, sinking the whole body around the core, head, spine, chest, and hips. And it's like a bowling ball. The hand from the chest goes straight out to roll your spare, alternating, standing Tai Chi version of swimming, backstroke, and you can feel the water, like the air molecules, and feel the resistance going with the tide, opening with the moon rising, and drip moonbeams like that silver highway to heaven along the ocean, sparkling in the sea. At sunset, opening the side, opening the rib cage, light shining through into the crack, into the dark spaces. And we're going to reach out and pull ourselves in, pulling into that safe harbor, preparing to dock, drop anchor, and then go down as low as you feel safe and comfortable into that side triangle. Pause just to lift yourself back up, and now all the bones stack up. We straighten up, becoming taller right where we are. Stretch and release, pull and drop in, sink down, hold that pose, and pull yourself right back up, standing right where you are, and side to side. As the wave hands like clouds. Clouds like yesterday floated by and revealed patches of blue sky and sunshine to warm your face on the cold, gray, light rain day. Moments, bursts of sunshine and bright blue behind the clouds, silver lining. Open and let go. Expanding the circle, continuous motion like a force field across the chest, and then let that go. And the anchor switches across, around, spiraling the whole body, head around chest, around hips. Drop in on the other side. Look out beyond the horizon into the distance. Letting go. And then we're going to cross. You can step in to step out into a wider stance, and then reverse the direction and become hands like the Milky Way, stardust through the darkness, beyond the beyond, reaching down and around and through, and then you get pushed back up and continue. Smoothness, fluidness, lift up, and then step in and wave. Two ships crossing in the night, the hands pass the face and the waist. The top hand forms an anchor and a hook. Oh, and we're going to go like arms of the Milky Way, down and around, sneaking through the grass. Snake creeps down, slithers, spirals, continues down and around and through, and then up, and everything comes in. We come in only to reach back out like a giant bird, wings span diagonal 45 degrees. You touch the wrist and then balance on that empty toe and prepare to fold at the waist. Check your reflection and return, opening the hamstrings, opening the backside. Rising up, step in and cross, fold down, and everything comes up so you can do a rooted, grounded, balanced practice, challenging our balance. Sometimes it's better than others. And coming up, everything comes up, and together, sinking the mind and the breath down to ground us, lift us up, counterweight. And from the moon, ward off, position of defense, protection, opening and closing. And it's a transition. Needle dives through, threads the needle, and double circle over to the other side. You can spread that out, elongate the edges of the circle. Step out as you ward up. Have more room to yield, softening, bringing your hands back along that river, flowing in, flowing out, and then dive in and roll, rotating around. Embrace our move. Stretch that one time, ward off, and then yielding, getting out of our own way, softening the edges, melting. The breath expands, and you go forward to roll around and step back and out onto the other side. And this is a double protection, so the hand into the press into the corner, and that drops around. And you can push off your back foot out to the front hand and dive under, rolling back and around to your center, seizing the sparrow's tail. It's almost impossible. Catch the bird. Takes flight. And squeeze into the corner, transferring weight, transition. And this is like a dance because we lead and follow, and we use the touch to listen. So if I touch your arm and you push it forward, and then I take it in, you don't knock me down, and I can send you back in and out, open and close. It's the hands are sticky. Push hands, open and close, squeeze, and then the elbows drip down and the hands receive and send out. We go together, flowing forward and back, and often into that circle, into the diagonal, opening together from the heart, widening this window space between. And the heart opens the window. And all together on the other side, expanding, lengthening, extending out, connecting, listening, softening, and receiving. And then together, spring-loaded joints, and everything collapses like a chain link and bubbles down and out and up and around and in, and releasing the shoulders again and the wrists, and sending in all directions from the heart. Softening, opening, smiling from the heart, dropping in, present moment, wonderful moment, connecting, lifting up, and letting go. And sending out. Okay. That's our 15 minutes of flow. I'm Julia Pinkham. This is Pinkham Medical. This is the Tai Chi Fit Bamboo Fusion Flow Show every Monday at 11:30. Thank you for coming here, for being here, for sharing in this practice with me. I was thinking, a positive thought, I'm so grateful this is a virtually connected practice that we can share literally around the world, and to continue to practice and grow and learn and share. So I'll leave you with that, and then we'll see you next week, and have a great day.
The balance of the music and your voice was perfect today.
We're getting better. Yes. Thanks for letting me know.
Thank you.
Bye, Diane.
Bye. Enjoy the day. Bye.
You too.